Welcome back. Well, did you know that New Britain was named the hot dog capital of Connecticut? And get this, there's one hot dog joint that's been in operation there since 1929. That is a long time. Here to tell us all about it is Capital Lunch's owner, Art Ferveris. Art, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you guys, this is a family-run operation, which is so impressive. Since 1929, tell us a bit about your history.
Yeah, so almost 100 years in business. My grandfather owned it for 50 plus years. My father took over after him. Now me, my brother, and my cousin run it. And it's just great to be a part of New Britain, and we love being there. It's great.
And I did learn this today, that New Britain is the hot dog capital of our state?
Correct, yeah, just like New Haven has pizza, New Britain runs hot dogs in the state. And, you know, partly because of our relationship with Martin Rossos, who's been in business since 1928. We opened in 1929. We've been using their hot dogs the whole time.
Wow.
And that just is kind of, you know, if you want a good hot dog, come to New Britain.
So what is a good hot dog? What makes a good hot dog?
Well, I mean, I guess we could make one. You know,
Let's
would you
do
like
it.
to make one? Yeah, I'll just
Smells
show you.
good.
Yeah. So first you start with the Martin Russell hot dog, which
Sure.
is, you know, it's great.
Since 1929, that's incredible. You've been
Yes.
using the same hot dogs.
They make them. They're right down the road. They make them. You know, these might have been made yesterday. You know.
Right.
So they bring them the fresh, quality ingredients, and then when we add our toppings, it makes a great dog. So we first start with mustard. That's for speed. We use a stick like that.
Okay.
A little bit of onions, nice raw onion,
Delish.
and then the secret is our famous meat sauce.
This is the special sauce.
Correct. And
Delish.
yeah, when you put that all together, that's just perfect.
Wow.
Perfection.
So is there a name to this hot dog, all of these toppings?
That's
Like
our,
this is your classic dog?
That's our famous hot dog. It's our Cappy dog. You know, people call it One Up. That's like a nickname, one with
Okay.
everything. Whatever you want to call it, that's it right there.
I love it. And people can, of course, come in and just customize, say, I just want ketchup, I just want mustard.
Sure.
But
Sure.
you want, this is the
You
really...
gotta try it. You gotta try it. People, you know, some people get ketchup. You know, I guess, I think ketchup is reserved for ages 8 and under. But if you wanna do ketchup, do it. But the meat sauce is
I
special.
have to tell you, I guess I have been eating off the kiddie menu. I always just do ketchup. I've never tried a meat sauce, so I guess today is my day.
You gotta try it. You
Okay,
gotta try
I mean,
it.
let's do it. Let's take a bite. That is so good.
Comes together well, right?
What spices are in that sauce?
That's a secret. I can't tell you that.
knew you were gonna say that.
Come on.
It's very unique. I've never had a hot dog quite like it. Now, you're coming up on 100 years. What does that mean for you and your family?
It's wild. You know, we have to thank the original owner, Sophia Lampros. So not part of my family, but we learned a lot of information from her grandchildren. And she started it during the Great Depression. We lasted through all that. My grandfather, my father, and now approaching 100 years, it's wild. There's not too many businesses that are like that,
Yeah.
that, you know, keep it going. And that's kind of where, you know, I feel like I am obligated to keep that tradition going. So I'm happy to be a part
I
of
think
it.
it's great. And I do want to mention National Hot Dog Day is not too far away. I know it's still spring, but early summer,
Yeah.
we're talking National Hot Dog Day.
Yeah, yeah, and last year was when we were named the hot dog capital of Connecticut, New Britain. And so we got to do something big this year. You know, it's just summer's kicking in. You know, it's just a perfect time to get a hot dog, get some meat sauce. You could have your own cookout. We sell the meat sauce and the Martin Russell hot dogs in store. So
Oh, great. So people can actually take your ingredients and kind of do it in their own backyard.
exactly,
if they
yeah,
want.
people love it. So we sell a ton of pints of meat sauce during Memorial Day, 4th of July, all the holidays.
Yeah.
It's great.
Now, are you planning on doing anything special for National Hot Dog Day this year?
You know, I don't know. You know, maybe.
The wheels are turning.
Yeah,
You're working on
we'll
it.
get something going. You know, maybe I know you guys might come in, you know, to the store and check it out. So
Yeah, that would be
yeah,
great.
we'll get something going for sure.
Awesome. Well, tell us where we can come and find you in New Britain and check you guys out.
All right, we're on Main Street, 510 Main Street, right across from New Bright Plaza. Yeah, New Britain. Come and check it out, and we'll be happy to you know. If there's a lot of first-time customers that come in. We obviously have a lot of regulars, but if you never had it, you got to come check it out.
Awesome. Art, well, we appreciate you stopping by. This is absolutely delicious. We will have all the details for you, WTNH.com. You can also head to CapitalLunch.com. We'll be right back.